What's up, nerds on the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybuddy. It's not Pokemon, it's Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. We are here in front of Stella's house. I'm gonna just go ahead and take a look if there's something in the windmill that we would need, or could need, or whatever. Doesn't seem to be the case. So we'll probably just go inside the house, see what it is we can do. Just checking, yes, commentary is active as well. Because Elgato is an interesting piece of hardware and software, but you have to manually... Okay. You have to manually activate commentary function so that it also records your voice. And that's probably what I want. I mean... Oh. What did we find? Mystery Person's Letter 3. To whoever finds this letter. I don't know when you're reading this, but I hope those kids are alright. May they know only good health. May they know only happiness. As a mother, that is my final wish. Oh! I mean, yeah, the first letter didn't specify who it is that was talking or writing. But since it was a knight, of course I thought it would be a guy. Because that's basic, like, basic fantasy stuff, or basic whatever. That if it's just talking about a knight, it would probably be a guy. Alright, that was stupid of me. And it's all true, Aunt Stella. Can you believe it? Of course, dear. I believe what you've told me, though it's still pretty incredible. Stella? My word, he's learned my name already? Stella, ha ha ha. Oh, I simply melt whenever I see a baby's adorable smile. Auntie, do you think Raffaello and Chocobo can work together to help Sid get better? There's only one way to find out for certain. Ja, ja. Yeah. Come on, Sid, think. Too much thinking. Alright. Seems like another mystery dungeon. It's an interesting concept of how you get into mystery dungeons and why they are random. No, stop, don't force yourself. This isn't working at all. Can't you two do anything? Wow, and he jumps in. Yeah. So this time we can actually get a buddy to go with us. That's great. And we can switch jobs. He went back inside. Go get him back, Chocobo. Sure thing. Let's just jump in. And we're off to the world of Sid's memories, and I don't know if I want to see them. So far all the dungeons had the same design. I don't know if there will be some different designs. I mean, if not, then that's alright too. But I would like to see some. Alright, let's start. Elements. Some of Chocobo's talents brands are certain abilities possess elemental properties. There are 8 elements in total, and they interact with each other as follows. Fire beats ice, ice beats wind, wind beats rock, rock beats lightning, lightning beats water, and water beats fire. And dark and light are two sides of the same coin. Some enemies possess resistances or weaknesses to certain elements. Attacking with an enemy's weak element increases the damage dealt. Attacking with an enemy's resistant element reduces the damage dealt. Of course. Learn to gauge the enemy's weakness or resistance based on how the elements interact. Alright.
The amazing Dungeon Hero Excaball! Get ready for today's Whisperweed transmission. It's advice on!
Alright. At the beginning of a dungeon you can use the change crystal to change your job, Kupo. If you make the most of your abilities, dungeons will be a snap. There's 1,000,001 different types of abilities. Special attack abilities can crush your foes. Okay. So... Wait. Chocobo kick. Power smack. Okay, we would need 120 points for the next job level here. The thing is, I want to know, Freelancer is probably... Yeah, Freelancer is probably an all-rounder, because the knight gets plus in HP and defense. but loses some magic and mind. Freelancer is just... And probably the mage later on will be the exact opposite, losing attack, defense, something like that. Oops. I want to go be a knight now. Job change to knight. And what I want to do now is... get this one. Steelbird has become your buddy. Okay, so now we are a team of 2. Thing is, would I need to get some more points now to call the bat again? Like, is this a one-time thing and then I have to recharge an airship? Like a boat that flies through the sky? How cool! Someday I'm gonna fly too. Okay, buddies have the same level as Chocobo. Their level increases alongside Chocobo's, right? But buddies collapse when their HP falls to 0, but recover when you advance to the next floor. Ooh! Some buddies boast special characteristics or elemental weaknesses and resistances. You can check a buddy's characteristics and elemental alignment from the status screen on or the buddy registry. Alright? Buddies' attack and defense stats are boosted by the equivalent stats of Chocobo's currently equipped talents and saddle. A portion of those item stats are added to the buddy stats. Essentially, the better equipment Chocobo wears, the stronger buddies become. Oh, so basically, yeah, however strong we are, the buddies will be stronger or weaker. And if we have talents that up our magic, but we have a buddy with us that just physically attacks, then, well, tough luck. Move toward an adjacent buddy to push them in that direction. Hold B to move. Hold B and move towards an adjacent buddy to swap places with them. Only Chocobo can push or initiate a swap. Oh, okay, so pushing as in... Ooh, letter talents +2. Pushing as in, I go here, you go wherever. That's pretty dang good. I thought it would be something like that. I should have waited. Well, doesn't really matter. Oh, I haven't... Okay, shortcut, this one will be A, and this one will be X. Oh, I cannot put that on a shortcut. Good to know. Power Smack. Oh my goodness. It drops buddy points. That's great. So, like I said, I shouldn't be... Yeah, I'm not able to attack vertically. But I'm able to attack like this with a Power Smack. Damn, that deals quite a lot of damage. So for now, I'll stick to the Knight job. And try to get as many job points for Knight as possible. Because like I said, Freelancer, probably all-rounder, not bad, but I don't know, it's always special jobs. Like Freelancer is just the typical one. But I always liked one. If you go looking for Grandpa, he'll come back, won't you? I like those ones that have anything special to them. Alright, we got a bejeweled collar. Very gorgeous collar. Okay. I don't know if that gave us any stats. I don't think so, actually. It said something about... Wait, let's up. Ooh. Nice. So our bat is actually not bad. Oops, I didn't want to go here. Like, seriously, I wanted to press down, but the controls are a bit wonky in this. Like, the stick doesn't always do what I want it to do. Or at least it feels like that. Oh, we got teleport wings. Let's see, no. Okay, normal attack is more than enough to kill him, it seems. We got more buddy points, that's great. So yeah, like I said, and like you've probably already get it, I am sick, and the thing that irks me the most about it is that the week, not the week before this one, but like last week was my first week back from vacation. I had a 2-week vacation, then I'm back 1 week and get sick the week after. I mean, that's just, it can't be helped, of course, and I don't think that anyone would suggest at work that I'm like playing truant or anything, but it's just, it really sucks. Because I was just back. I just started again. And power smack, bam! These goblins have quite a bit of defense. Oh yeah, more goblins. Because they drop points pretty often. And buddy points would actually be great as well, because I want a goblin with me as well. We gain a level, that's great. You can now bring goblin along as your buddy. Nice. So I can have 2 buddies, I think. Or do I have to do something special in order to unlock the second slot? I don't know, we'll see. Tower in the Sands, is that where you are? So these are memory fragments of Sid. And we try to help him remember something, it seems. Power smack, dead. Ooh, drop points. Ooh, buddy points. A ghost would also be a cool companion. Not gonna lie. Like, as always, as with everything Final Fantasy related. Oh, nice. We feel less hungry. That's great. Food traps are amazing. Monster design is just really damn cool. Like, this ghost? Damn. Is dead, but still, the design was pretty cool. Oops. Well, doesn't really matter. Power smack this one. Power smack that one. Like, for it being so strong, it actually doesn't really cost that much. 9 chop points, that's pretty cool. Oh, some new talents. Ladder talents, okay. And not a ladder talents +1. Get more buddy points. So they should be weaker than what I have. I have ladder talents +2, so these should both, yeah, be weaker. Alright. So basically our level, oh cool, Mandra. Love that one in World of Final Fantasy. A color again. Got 2 BP. So basically the level is for no matter what you do, your level ups your stats. Your job then changes the stats to whatever the job kind of requires or gets. And abilities and all you get when leveling up your jobs. So basically no matter the job, the level helps. But no matter the level, the job dictates what you need. Kinda. Does it make sense? I think it does. Get more drop points. I just want to see 51 to the next level. Wow, that's actually pretty damn good. I highly doubt we'll job level up in this dungeon, but I mean it's a start. And like I said, the bat is really useful. Sorry, but my nose is itchy. I only played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon so far, and those games tend to get a little hard from time to time. And the thing is, depending on the Pokemon you get as partners and the Pokemon you get and befriend, there's enough timeless power there to make an airship fly, right? Okay. Oh wow. Okay, Vulture. Oh, killed it already. So, depending on the Pokemon and what attack it has, some of them are completely useless until you have them around for quite some time. And at that time, you don't have anyone more useful around, so... But here it seems like even the lowest of bats is actually useful. Power Smack, and it's dead. Great, we get job points. We get a silence, 3 silence book. Got Gishel Greens, Teleport Wings. Can't carry Teleport Wings. Okay. Let's eat Gishel Greens because we have them. We are less hungry. Got Teleport Wing. And do we want to put anything away? Tell them that silence is a foe. Like here, elegant collar with great resell value. So I'm guessing these are actually more just for selling because they don't give you anything. Unless you can enchant stuff later on, then maybe. And Power Smack. Those things look harder than they are. I'm gonna kick this one to collect the Bejeweled Collar because damaged goods will probably just not sell for as much. Power Smack, you should be dead. Great. Power Smack, you should live. Great as well. And you're dead as well. Okay, this is for healing if we need it. Thing about the Mystery Dungeon series is enemies respawn indefinitely. Unless it's some kind of special dungeon, or like if you need to defeat every single monster in one dungeon, then of course they won't respawn. And if it's a boss monster as well. But if it's just normal monsters in a normal dungeon, then yes, they will respawn indefinitely. So if you want to train, just stick around and run around a few times. Mama, let me come too. I want to help you find Grandpa's dream. Alright. So I'm guessing Sid's mother was the one who built an airship and he... yeah, of course. Alarm trap. Fails to trigger. Guessing some more monsters would come around if we triggered it. Okay, the bat actually doesn't attack that often. Like, it could if it wanted to, but it won't. Ooh, 10 job points to the next level. Hopefully we'll get another ability because I just like abilities. It's always my internal discussion of, do I want a few abilities but better, or do I want more abilities but worse? Like in games where you can upgrade your abilities, I actually like... yeah, job level. Actually like to have a bigger variety of skills than to have those skills that I have be better. Okay, oh, Circle Slash! I actually got one. Nice. That's awesome. I don't know if it's every level that we get one, but at least we got one yet. So, not right now. So, yay. Let's try it and see if we attack our own one. Nope. Great. So, of course, this is more for more enemies at once, but still, cool thing that I got it. Oops. Alright, I just woke up a few monsters. Power Smack, because now he can't run back. Oh, seeds. But we have a Power Smack for you as well. Buddy points. I really want enough buddy points to get a Mandra, because those monsters are just awesome. Do I want to drop another thing? You know what? Yes. No, rather, I'm just gonna take a potion. No, an ether. Not that I use it, that I need it right now, but it's not like I... Rusty Talents +3. Huh. Okay, they are weaker than what I currently have. I mean, I already have 4 bejeweled colors, so it's not like I actually need them. Same with pretty much everything. You know what? We're gonna eat the Geishel greens because we are at 57%. I'm gonna take him with me, but I can toss him at every time I need to. And power smack this one into oblivion. So far this game doesn't really pose any threat, but that doesn't mean that it will stay that way. Like I said, Mystery Dungeon games tend to get progressively more difficult, and in some cases they have actually a pretty devastating power spike in the middle, or sometimes even in the beginning of the game. What's the matter with you, buddy? You all alone too? Oh, so he probably found us at... Oh. Yeah. So, because now we both stand in front of this enemy, and the bat can attack as well. And what I also can do, I can power smack it into the wall, so that even if it wanted to, it couldn't run away from us. And my power smacks doesn't hit it backwards. Okay, now I'm gonna take a potion. That was actually calculated with the damage. Power smack, and from now... Oh, I was about to say, and from now on we'll just hit it, but okay. It's dead already. 62 JP. How much do we need? 176 JP to the next jump level. I mean, of course it takes some time. We're gonna run around for a bit to fill our SP meter. I mean, took us quite a bit of hunger too this time. So it's probably... Hey buddy, looks like we found what we've been searching for. Wasn't the best idea. Okay, yes. Hello.
Get ready for today's Whisperweed transmission. It's advice time.
Seen any purple items? Purple means they're unidentified and you don't know what they are, Kupo. Use appraisal glasses on your unknown items to know what you're dealing with. Alright. But here we found Raffaello. Okay, so seems to be the same thing over and over again. Like, baby goes in, we go after it, and we fight the boss until, or we fight the boss, and then find the baby. Pretty easy, right?
The tower in the sands. That's the last place anyone ever saw my grandfather. The mystery of the airship right within my grasp. The trail of clues all ended here. But this was my grandfather's dream, and my father's after that. I'll never give up. The whole reason I became a treasure hunter was to find it, to find them. That's right. My name is Sid, the great treasure hunter Sid.
That's some really good voice acting. Alright, so now we know his reason to become a treasure hunter. He knows it as well. Like he remembered it. And we helped him. Because we were amazing. Oh, of course, I remember now. We're going after the timeless power and ended up at the tower in the sands. Whatever happened to us must have happened to Irma and Volk too. We should look for them. But man, it sure feels good to remember things again. I'm just glad it worked. Make sure to thank Chocobo and Raffaello, okay? Stella, Sherma, Chocobo, thanks a bunch. And this kiddo's Raffaello, huh? Thank you, too. Yeah. Well, it's getting late. How about we all turn in? Sure. Okay, good night. Good night. Want to save your game? You cannot bring Sid along as your buddy. Oh.
Ring out, spell of oblivion. Ring out.
Evil black mage? Or not? Ghost? Demon? Something? Who knows? We already got chapter 1. Nice. I don't know how long that game will be.
We're not just looking for the timeless power. I'm also searching for word of my grandfather, Glenn.
Mystery Dungeon games are somewhere like in the middle. They can be short if you actually really know what you're doing. But if you just... But some of them are actually pretty dang long.
Is there any place in town where I could find clues to either of their whereabouts?
I don't know that much about the town, to be honest. Why don't you try asking Mayor Gale? I haven't been to Lost Time proper in forever and a day, but maybe you'll find something in the residential district?
All right, I'll go check it out right away. I appreciate the tip, Stella.
I'm glad to see Sid with a little pep in his step.
Chocobo! It's Stella! We've got trouble. Raffaello's gone!
Of course he is.
He can barely crawl. He can't have gotten very far.
I'll go
It's like
search in
people
town.
losing their turtles.
All right. Be careful.
Maybe he single-handedly
I'll
went
check here around
somewhere
the farm. Chocobo, would you help me look?
in a
Thanks.
vortex.
All right, let's get going.
Who knows? Anyway, that's it for today. Wait. Well, maybe first... Okay, let's see if I can go into town. Or if it's like, yeah, but you have to wait and... we'll
Hi there.
take a look later. Oh, come on. Just a baby. Seems no way he could go very far. Let's continue the search. Yes, just let me go out of town. Out into town.
Hi there.
Don't you come again. If you want to look around, feel free. However, the old records have been expunged. Oblivion is a virtue, after all. Nope, nothing here. Maybe this? Sid. Fine, search to your heart's content. Just want to go and sell stuff. Please. Alright, first of all... Bejeweled collar. It doesn't seem to give us anything, so I'm gonna remove it and sell it as well. Because if it doesn't give us any...
Oh, Chocobo!
I just want to go in there, let me go! Like, oh, thank you for helping us search. Oh, I'm not helping you search. Just don't know because I can't talk. Alright, let's sell. Let's see how much that gives us. 200! Okay, first, leather talents. Gone. Bejeweled collar. Gone. Teleport wings. Gone. But only one of them. A leather talents plus 1. A leather talents plus 1. Silence book. Don't need it. Like, stuff like silencing. Works great on harder enemies who... rely on their abilities quite a lot, but like at the beginning, nothing. So we are actually quite in a good place, skill-wise, it seems. Alright, there should be a button for deposit all. Maybe there is, and I just haven't found it. That's quite possible. Alright, well with this, I'm gonna end today's episode on the farm. Because I am... Yeah, first my throat is starting to give out or whatever. Wait a minute. Can I do it again? Yes. Once again, no idea why or how or what, but hey, I can do it.
Cool.
So yeah, my throat is starting to act up and I'm getting freaking tired. So my commentary in this game so far isn't great because, like I said, sick and now. But I think from here on it would get worse. So I'm gonna end this for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run.